From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And we are underway in Foxborough. And this opening kickoff will not
Yo, what's up?
the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Gibson here running out of the gun. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
With a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. Again, it's Stevenson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll throw with May. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
On play action, May. Throw complete to Bell. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. On the counter, it's Stevenson. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. Well,
good defense.
Backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. To throw, it's May. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. May. They set up the screen for Stevenson. Touchdown! Ramondre Stevenson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, now Jones is hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Down the sideline he goes. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs. First time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Flush to his right. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, on comes Joey Sly for the Patriot field goal. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Oh, wow. He quit. That's great.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go right back to Stevenson. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll run. Stevenson, he'll manage only a couple. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, here's May. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Akilo Witherspoon.
When you find yourself in this situation, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes it.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Going return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Off the play fake, it's May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, Stafford. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. Christian Gonzalez, 1st rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Here's 1st and 10. Now a toss. Running left, it's Stevenson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first.
the 30-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They held him on 4th down. On 1st down, it's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll locate Cup. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alex Austin. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1. And I don't know. I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he will get into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Right back to Williams. They connect again. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he'll take it on in. Cooper, touchdown, Los Angeles.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hard. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. New England going to take their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. May to throw on 2nd down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now Greg.
The defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Here's Smith. 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. Williams gets it on the draw. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Here's Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now, May going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is May. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Throwing is May. Airing one out for Bourne. That is caught. What a throw. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Patriots. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught by Buka. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. Fine work defensively. That's going to be an out the way. It'll go down as an incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. The motion man is Nakua. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. To the air again, Stafford. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will score. Game on. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Stevenson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's May. Now he'll air one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. He's going to try it here again. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. From the gun, here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Again, it's Stafford. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Gillette. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying to throw for it with May. He lets one fly deep downfield. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Stroud. Catch made over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third down, Mixon gets it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. Throwing is Stroud. Mechie, it's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Scooped up by the Patriots. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
Now, I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score. They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. Well, they did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Here's May to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. May looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Up and good from Joseph. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. Pass complete to Mechie. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. On play action, here's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he loses the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Well, they're going to face 4th down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense, well, much better field position to defend from.
Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll be facing 4th down. Shotgun now for Stroud. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. From the 48. On the move, headed right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots take possession along the 32-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On play action, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 4 yards brings up third down and 14.
Throwing is May. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
May throwing for it. He puts everything behind this one. Oh, the shot was there. He hauled it in, but the officials say no. Didn't get both feet in bounds. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Forced out to his right. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Texans looking for a score before halftime. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Finds Woods. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. The throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. From the gun, Stroud. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Throw left side, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. He's trying another one deep. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 43. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Stroud. He finds Woods. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Stroud. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Completed left side to Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. It's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Just a field goal aside so far as we enter the final quarter of play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running the counter, Stevenson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. Looking to throw. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Desperation time here on fourth. He puts some power on a deep one. Big gain downfield. At the 20. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the fourth. Jalen Polk the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie things 10-10. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Pierce now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Working quickly here. Shotgun now, first round. Into the hands of Schultz. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Texans with a little more work to do to win it here. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They kick the running back in motion. He's back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. No one open, so he checks this to another county.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Setting up to pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. So now it's all up to Kaimi Fairbairn. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this
Good game,
one
buddy.
is incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Texans come away with the road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Texans, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Barkley. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Option handoff for Gainwell. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Hurts out to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 33. In motion right is Smith. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. The slot man in motion right. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Gainwell. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
In motion left goes Smith. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Reed Blankenship delivering the hit. They work now on 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Love from the gun, eluding the pressure right. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Love. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing on second and long. Love. He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That is caught. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. Back to throw again. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Final play of the half, Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Love looking to throw it. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Play fake. Here's Love. Sliding out of the pocket. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Now after the loss, they'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Now Love. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They go play action with Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley on the option. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And not all W's are created equal, CD. And this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
You know they say it's always fun to work on things. If it didn't go well in your game, with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia. From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The veteran Joey Sly ready to get this started. Glad to have you with us, folks. And we are underway here at Gillette Stadium. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Now they're going to motion Dotson to the left. Now back to throw. And his first look is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Looking to throw on second down. Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he comes back with one complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. They'll run with Barkley. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Minneapolis. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Quick throw, taken in. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. He'll get this close to the first down marker, taken down just shy at the 38.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They try and run for the first down with Jones.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They run it once more with Jones. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Play fake to Jones. Now Darnold. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
May to throw on 2nd down. Taking off. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Working out of the gun, it's May. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively. Like, you imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. They'll try and run. And here's Stevenson. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. To the goal line and in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England.
Really nice job there by the running back, just staying alive. And really what he does the best, Mike, is stay in the quarterback's line of sight. Once a quarterback starts moving sideways towards the boundary, you got to stay in phase with him. You don't want to drift. You don't want to body. This was perfect how he stayed in line with them. Easy throw, easy catch, easy touchdown.
Makes the score 8-7.
Chandler now to return it. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Darnold to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Darnold. He's going to let this one go deep. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Downfield, he's got Bourne. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with May. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked up by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
I fumbled the football. One of the Patriots has it. Oh, big hole left side. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Darnold to throw again. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll look deep, left sideline. That's caught, and he's in. Jalen Polk, touchdown Patriots.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes Antonio Gibson out of his end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Off the play fake, it's May. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. The defense has it. What a mistake, Greg. That's the worst place on the field for that to happen. The fumble back in your own danger zone. turns it into a disaster zone as the defense gets 6 points.
Yeah, and anytime you attempt to pass out of your own end zone, you're kind of rolling the dice a little bit, but what a great time to bring pressure. If you're the defense there, you know you have them backed up, you know their quarterback's looking to make a play to get out of there, and you dial up pressure at the perfect time, not only to force the fumble, Mike, but you're able to recover in the end zone for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line, and that's where the offense will take the field. On play action, here's May. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now Stevenson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, you're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
He's got it! That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they had a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Now, faking the give. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Not much happening there, just a short game. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Second.